Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today's review is going to be one of the most exciting dives into the world of modern pickup innovation. We're taking a full, detailed, extremely close look at the 2026 Honda Ridgeline, a truck that has always lived in a unique position, a vehicle that refuses to follow the traditional blueprint of body-on-frame pickups and instead chooses to rewrite the rules in its own intelligent, refined way. And in 2026, Honda didn't just update the Ridgeline, they evolved it into something far more capable, more comfortable, more advanced, and more appealing to the mainstream pickup buyer. Whether you're someone who loves lifestyle trucks, someone who wants comfort above all else, or someone who demands reliability with almost zero drama, the Ridgeline continues to be the quiet assassin of the mid-sized truck market. In today's video, we're going to break down exactly why the 2026 model may finally be the year that more truck owners wake up to what Honda has been doing all along, building a truck that works smarter, rides smoother, and lasts longer than many competitors. When we dig into the car details of the 2026 Honda Ridgeline, we immediately understand why this truck has built such a passionate following among owners who actually live with their trucks daily. Honda continues to use its signature unibody platform shared with the Honda Pilot and Passporter, which means the Ridgeline behaves more like a refined SUV with a bed rather than a traditional truck. For 2026, Honda strengthened key sections of the structure, reinforced the rear load area, and upgraded the suspension tuning to better handle heavy loads and towing without compromising the ultra-smooth ride the Ridgeline is famous for. Under the hood lies Honda's trusted 3.5-liter V6 engine, now with refined tuning for smoother low-end torque and improved efficiency. Paired with a refined 10-speed automatic transmission, the power delivery feels seamless and responsive, with fewer shift shocks and a more intelligent understanding of driver intent. Honda also upgraded its IVTM4 all-wheel drive system for 2026. The torque vectoring rear differential can now send more power to the wheel with the best traction, giving the Ridgeline a noticeable boost in stability and off-road confidence. Honda's driving modes normal, snow, mud, and tower have been recalibrated for more precise traction control, especially in slippery or uneven terrain. Towing capacity remains strong for the segment, but the bigger story is how effortlessly the Ridgeline handles loads. Thanks to the rigid structure, the truck doesn't flex, bounce, or feel unsettled when hauling cargo, making it a standout for weekend projects, family adventures, or light work duty tasks. Technology is another area where the 2026 Ridgeline sees meaningful upgrades. Honda's latest infotainment system introduces a sharper display, a more logical menu layout, faster response times, and wireless connectivity options. New driving assist systems are including improved adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and Honda Sensing 360A provide a near-seamless safety net around the truck. Even the bed sees improvements, with an updated in-bed trunk, upgraded lighting, and a stronger tailgate mechanism capable of handling heavier loads and more rugged use. Overall, the 2026 Ridgeline has been refined from every angle: performance, durability, technology, and daily practicality, and making it a smarter, smoother, and more capable truck than ever. Looking at the 2026 Honda Ridgeline from the outside, we see a truck that finally embraces a stronger, more muscular identity. Honda has been listening to feedback for years. Our owners wanted it tougher, wider looking, more aggressive, more truck-like, and the 2026 redesign delivers exactly that. The front fascia is now bolder, with a wider stance, a thicker grille, a more upright nose, and sharper LED headlights that give the Ridgeline a commanding presence. In the cabin of the 2026 Honda Ridgeline, Honda once again proves that a pickup truck doesn't have to be rough and bare bones inside. Instead, it can be a refined, premium, tech-packed environment designed for families, workers, and weekend adventurers alike. The moment you open the door, you're greeted with a cabin that feels closer to a modern Honda Pilot than a traditional mid-sized truck, featuring soft-touch materials, high-quality stitching, and an overall layout that balances rugged durability with high comfort. The dashboard is dominated by Honda's much-requested new 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, finally replacing the older small interface that many owners complained about. The new system is crisp, fast, wireless CarPlay ready, and offers a more polished UI that makes navigation and media control feel fluid and intuitive. The instrument cluster is now fully digital as well, giving the driver customizable layouts, off-road info screens, trailer monitoring, and real-time safety alerts. Below the screen, Honda introduces a cleaner, more modern climate control panel with tactile knobs and simplified buttons that feel solid and premium, delivering a satisfying click every time you adjust the temperature or fan speed. The seats are among the most impressive upgrades for 2026. Honda uses new multi-density foam that provides better long trip support, along with improved side bolstering that keeps you firmly planted during aggressive cornering or rough trail driving. Higher trims add premium leather upholstery with ventilated front seats, contrast stitching, and heating for both front and rear seats are an extremely rare feature in this class. The steering wheel now feels chunkier, more substantial, and more athletic in the hand, wrapped in high-quality leather on upper trims and offering heat as well. Honda has also improved cabin storage dramatically. The front console is now deeper with an adjustable divider, the glove box is larger, the door bins can fit huge water bottles, and the underseat storage in the back row is more accessible and better organized than before. Honda even includes a wireless phone charger that finally doesn't overheat the device, multiple USB-C ports, and a new 120-volt household outlet that's perfect for job site tools or tailgate appliances. The rear seats deserve special praise, because they're among the roomiest in the midsize segment. Thanks to the Ridgeline's unibody design, the floor is flat and no giant humps stealing leg space, so 3 adults can sit comfortably without feeling squeezed. The seat cushions are taller and more supportive, and the backrest angle has been tuned to allow more natural seating posture for longer drives. The cabin insulation is thicker this year too, with Honda targeting Toyota Tacoma and Ford Ranger noise levels and actually beating them in cabin quietness. You feel this immediately, whether driving on the highway. Comfort is where the 2026 Honda Ridgeline absolutely crushes every body-on-frame competitor. Honda doubles down on its signature advantage, a car-like ride paired with truck capability. Thanks to its reinforced unibody construction and improved independent rear suspension, the Ridgeline drives smoother and cushier than the Tacoma, Ranger, Frontier, and even some full-size trucks. The suspension tuning for 2026 has been retuned for better damping over broken pavement, potholes, and washboard gravel roads. The result is a ride that feels incredibly stable, planted, and composite even when driving over expansion joints or rough construction zones. Whether you're taking the family on a long road trip or commuting daily, it's the kind of comfort that makes you forget you're in a pickup at all. Honda's cabin noise reduction engineering takes comfort even further. The new acoustic windshield, sound-deadening door insulation, thicker door seals, and redesigned floor carpeting all work together to create a cocoon-like cabin that keeps wind, engine, and road noise outside where it belongs. Cruising at 70 miles per hour feels peaceful. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Honda Ridgeline steps into the midsize truck arena with a refined, well-balanced personality that prioritizes real-world capability over flashy numbers. Honda gives the Ridgeline a newly tuned 2.0-liter turbocharged engine borrowed from its performance-focused lineup, delivering around 285 horsepower and 310 pounds-to-feet of torque, here more than enough muscle for daily driving, towing, hauling, and weekend adventures. What truly sets the Ridgeline apart is the smoothness of this engine. Unlike many rivals that rely on louder, rougher V6s or small turbos that struggle off the line, Honda's Turbo 4 delivers instant low-end torque. That means when you step on the throttle, whether merging onto the highway or climbing a gravel hill, the Ridgeline responds with immediate, confident push without needing to rev hard or strain. The new 10-speed automatic transmission makes the experience even smoother, providing crisp, nearly seamless shifts that keep the truck in its power band while also maximizing fuel efficiency. Off-road capability has also improved. While the Ridgeline is not trying to be a hardcore crawler like the Ranger Raptor or Tacoma TRD Pro, it delivers a surprisingly composed and confident performance on rough terrain. Honda introduces an upgraded real-time AWD system that now reacts faster to wheel slip and can send more torque to the rear wheels when needed. It feels more assertive, more planted, and more capable when tackling mud, snow, wet trails, and uneven dirt. The system includes multiple drive modes: a normal, snow, sand, tow, haul, and trailer that adjusts throttle sensitivity, transmission behavior, and traction control settings to match your environment. The suspension, with its independent rear setup, offers excellent articulation, absorbing bumps and dips with grace. This makes the Ridgeline feel stable and secure on paths where body-on-frame rivals tend to bounce, sway, or feel unsettled. As we wrap up this full deep dive review of the 2026 Honda Ridgeline, one thing becomes crystal clear: Honda didn't build this truck to follow the crowd, they built it to redefine what a midsize pickup can be. In a segment dominated by rugged, body-on-frame competitors fighting to prove who's tougher, louder, or more extreme, Honda chose a different path. They focused on real-life usability, comfort, long-term reliability, and smart engineering that works for everyday Americans who want a truck that fits their lifestyle without compromise. The 2026 Ridgeline's design is stronger and more modern, but it's inside where Honda truly wins hearts. The cabin is incredibly comfortable, quiet, spacious, and loaded with intuitive tech, giving drivers a luxury-like experience that rivals even some premium SUVs. The ride quality is unmatched in its class, absorbing bumps and rough pavement with grace while maintaining stability and control. The truck feels as smooth on the highway as it does confident on gravel and dirt trails, and thanks to its smartly tuned AWD system, practical towing numbers, and responsive turbocharged engine, the Ridgeline delivers capability that meets the needs of most real-world truck buyers. In many ways, the 2026 Ridgeline feels like the future of mid-size trucks, are refined, efficient, smart, and versatile. Honda didn't chase trends, they created a truck that fits the real needs of real people. And that's why this model continues to stand strong year after year, winning loyal fans and surprising first-time buyers who never expected a pickup to feel this good to drive. So if you're looking for a truck that offers comfort like an SUV, capability like a workhorse, technology like a premium crossover, and dependability like only Honda can deliver, the 2026 Honda Ridgeline deserves to be at the top of your list. It's practical, it's refined, it's intelligently engineered, and more importantly, it's a truck built for life. Your life.